On to the next phase.
Hey, a Raposa.
Need a ride, brothers.
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Come on.
Now we got a 6-man squad and a battle tank.
Administration
Oh,
building.
we're not gonna. Oh, we're not gonna see any action.
Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother. Ultramarines!
Hang on. That's not part of protocol or uniform.
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord. What about the Temple of Thasian? The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But
Hang on.
I gave you.
He's out of uniform as well, that guy.
forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted. The deserters. No. We have our orders.
Fox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Cultists.
There it is.
Ambush.
So much for a 4-man squad.
Right in the eye.
Kill them.
But I was enjoying killing nids.
Well, you've got a tougher foe now to deal with. Rubrics.
Where's the plasma incinerator when you need one?
Let's go.
At least we got the power sword.
Yep.
Traitors of the Thousand Sons.
All is dust.
Ah, Chaos Guardsmen. So that's how they're gonna get their massive numbers, like with the nids.
Easily. I see heretics.
Right, I'll explain about the rubrics and all that a little bit later, but right now we're gonna have to deal with this.
Purge the heretics.
Yep. Oh, don't worry. They're nothing but dust now.
Yeah, but there's more to their story than you think.
I don't doubt it.
Wow. Let's deal with this lot first, then I'll explain the story.
They literally explode into dust too, apparently. Oh, there's Sorcerer. I like how he kind of decompresses. All his dust comes out of him as soon as his helmet's ripped off.
Yeah.
Punished. Titus the Captain Akaran. Akaran here. We were just attacked by the forces of chaos. You're certain? No doubt. Heretic Astartes. And their minions. Throne, damn it. Do you have loose? Negative. We're minutes away. Find him and get him out of there. Hurry.
Right. Before we go any... Wait a minute. He's getting a bit angry.
Yeah, probably explain what just happened there, huh?
Yep. Let me explain about the Thousand Sons. The Thousand Sons, as many of you know, is one of the 20 founding legions of the Adeptus Astartes. led by their Primarch, Magnus the Red. Therefore, from grace...
Magnus did nothing wrong.
Yeah, well, I'm getting to that. It all began when Magnus saw a glimpse into the warp of Horus's betrayal and tried to contact the Emperor through the webway. Unfortunately, during this act, the webway project that the Emperor was trying to construct so we could use the webway instead of the warp travel, well, fell apart. Big style. Then, the Emperor demanded that Leman Russ of the Space Wolves go and bring him back. However, his orders got mixed up thanks to the arch-traitor Horus Lupercal, determined to destroy Prospero and burn it. And during the Battle of Prospero, a certain wizard by the name of Araman, he performed the rites of Rubicon to try and help his legion. It backfired, and it turned all the Marines into dust. And
Yeah, because the main thing that was going on there's because they were so prolific with their psychic powers, there was like mutations going on with their gene seed, was it?
yeah, they were turned into fire and dust.
Or other weird amalgamations that resort to using your psychic powers so much.
Yeah.
And the rubric ritual, whatever it was supposed to save them from that. And maybe it did.
But
Depending how you look at it.
however, for those who are unaware, Aramon is not welcomed back in the Thousand Sons Legion because Magnus the Red kicked him out and will not allow him to come back unless he reverses the process. And that's what he's been doing for the past 10,000 years.
Yep, and getting kicked out of book clubs, which is another story in itself that we maybe will get over later on, since it sounds like we're going to be focusing on Thousand Sons as our main adversary.
Yep. Oh, the whole book club thing, I mean, that was just... Well, it was his own fault in a way, but at the same time, he's desperate.
Yet he's been doing it for 10,000 years. Sounds like he has plenty of time on his hands.
Well, the warp does not constrain to the realms of time.
Maybe. Nope. Clearly chaosified. They've been decorating.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a lone guardsman.
Hope are they actually going to save him?
Now, you remember what I said earlier about how the guardsman was out of uniform? Uh-oh, he's lost it.
Nope.
Damn, he's gone berserk.
Oh god, another corn berserker. Like in our MechWarrior playthrough.
Yeah, but I'll deal with the...
Yes.
warrior-
Yep,
Sangors!
I'll use my heavy bolter.
We got Sangors on the field.
Don't tell Gladiator.
They're not cows, they're actually birdmen.
Yeah, just don't get knocked down again there, apparently, because it seems like you're mortally wounded, unless you
Yeah.
got a Guardian Aegis thing.
Nope. I'll fall back.
So, be careful of your health, and let's try and find a stim for you.
Yeah. I fell back a bit.
Helps if Chiron actually execute wounded units like that.
Mm-hmm. Come on, hurry up. Give me armor.
Yeah, it's about 25 seconds, I think, if you don't
Yeah.
have... At least in operations, it's 25 seconds, unless you
Yeah.
got buffs.
Yeah,
Or perks.
I'm changing out my melter to me heavy bolter. We're gonna need long range firepower than short range firepower. It's all yours.
Oh, he actually does execute sometimes.
Yep.
I was watching him stand there not to execute the other one previously.
The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery. The altar, it bears the mark of the archenemy. Destroy it.
Destroy it.
Artifact destroyed. Look, the force fields are collapsing. Byron, move through the exit.
You might as well take that
Ooh,
weapon.
the las fusel.
Go for it. We might need it.
Last vile heretic lies dead at my feet.
I only got 12 shots.
That's all you need. Just make sure you hit true. I'll cover
Yep,
you.
I'll probably save it for whoever Chiron's fighting then.
We will need cover. Move. I've never seen him lose control like this. He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy.
All right. Whoa, ow, ow.
Heretic cowards, I will end you all.
Over here. Ammo box. We got company.
Let's hope he doesn't get corrupted by corn with that attitude.
Be thankful he's not a
I
blood
got the
angel.
first one. Horus! The Black Rage compels them.
Clear this side. Focus fire on the lower level. Throwing frag grenade.
That worked. See all their heads go flying.
Yes, indeed.
Picking up on rounds. Please suffer your heresy no more. Munitions secure. No traces
Yep,
of
watch your
men.
health there.
Get to Chiron, now.
Yeah, he is gone full cray cray.
Sergeant, check the perimeter. Yes, brother. Explain yourself. Need I justify my hatred? You need justify your recklessness. The traitors have a debt to me. And you will throw away your life to collect? Death is my duty. Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand? Lieutenant, you should see this.
Seems like everyone's here is going crazy.
But he's got legitimate beef though. That's the thing.
Ooh. Ooh, is that Sanguinius? Or is that Magnet?
Theirs must be in there. They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
Yeah, I'll explain more about our friend Chiron after this fight.
The traitor's motives are unmasked. Seems. In doubt they wish to stop Aurora.
Yeah, I wonder, is that statue actually Sanguinius there? I didn't think he used a spear.
Which one? Let's have a look.
Up right above where they're breaking through the door.
That is indeed Sanguinius. Yes, he does use a spear.
Okay, I haven't read much of the Horus Heresy books aside for the initial one, so I didn't realize that was his weapon of choice.
Yeah, he tends to use a spear most of the time. Alright, let's have a
Ooh.
look.
Yep, I got the plasma incinerator unless you want it.
Nah, go ahead, mate. I'm bringing in the melter because we're going to need it.
Yep, keep an eye out for stim packs. We desperately need some for you.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, Sanguinius used to use a spear for his weaponry. Get him.
Yep, on the wrong side to get the left one.
I got him. Oh, did you see that kick?
Sadly, I did not.
I just hoofed that Zangor into the wall with a kick. Yeah. I mean, I faced Sanguinius enough in the tabletop version of Horus Heresy, so I faced him enough times to face that damn spear.
Fancy. Well, he was on a bit of a kill streak there back on Terra.
Oh, he was before he was broken by Horus.
Maybe of chaos origin. Why wasn't it destroyed? It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it. The gods is gonna hand it over to Lutz. Let it continue.